If we think of immunotherapy as medicinal product, then definitely lymphoid malignancies, lymphoma, multiple myeloma, Hodgkin's disease and acute lymphoblastic leukemia have seen significant progress over the, let's say, 25 last years. If we think of immunotherapy as cell transplant, then allogenic stem cell transplant still remains an efficient tool to address the needs of myeloid malignancies. But for myeloid malignancies, we are still waiting for significant improvements coming from newly introduced medicinal products. The CAR T-cell field has been very much publicized, and in Europe we only have access to CAR T-cells that target antigens expressed on B-cell lymphoid malignancies. We are eagerly awaiting for products to come to be efficient in myeloid malignancies. I would say definitely, and this is true of immunotherapy, but more generally caring for those patients, I would say we are moving to more and more personalized approaches to treatment. So selecting the most appropriate treatment strategy for a patient now integrates a huge amount of information that describes the patient himself or herself, that describes the disease at diagnosis and the disease at relapse, and is trying to better predict the efficacy of one given category of treatment and how we can select the most appropriate treatment for every patient, taking also into account what patients want. So increasingly, we also use quality of life criteria, and again, the expression of what patient expects from getting one treatment or another. So I would say yes, personalized treatment that integrates clinical information, that integrates biological information. Imaging has made huge progress to monitor, as an example, the response of lymphoid malignancies to these various categories of diseases. And we now use early imaging evaluation, for example, in lymphoma, to tailor the subsequent cycles of the treatment or to the response to the original sequence. I think that many years ago we thought that rationally developed treatments would not carry such high safety issue than all treatments like conventional cytotoxic drugs, and this is not true. These treatments come at the expense of, in some cases, very significant side effects, possibly life-threatening side effects. So this requests very tight hospital organization, and one of the first requirements is that we have properly trained healthcare professionals, nurses, doctors, and other categories of healthcare professionals. This results in a very significant need for training, and this is one of the challenges at the moment, both for universities, training young people, young doctors, young nurses, and also for professional associations such as EBMT, such as the European Hematology Association, and others that contribute to continuous training during the professional life of these individuals. And I am very much involved in that, transmission to young generations and how to adapt the knowledge of people to an ever-changing therapeutic landscape.